it on one screen.
Yes,
before...
and also if I can find a little like 1 minute video or something, they can watch it.
Yes.
While I fuck around with what
yes.
I'm doing. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I didn't tell you about it really because I was afraid it would be too much.
Yeah, too much. No, I totally understand.
But now it's perfect because you've had a moment to like.
I totally understand it. Yeah.
That's great.
Becky sees us.
Delete that. Okay, we should be live on the website. And just to prove a point, Dickie D.
Yes.
Like on our website now, if you go to the Giz Fizz tab, so this is the same thing, it's showing us live now.
Okay. Now. Yeah.
So there's only one like live stream channel at the moment, and that's what we were trying to fix, is give the Giz Fizz one and give the Giz Wiz another, but the website was not made that way.
Listen, the fact that the show exists is thanks to you guys is great.
Oh, great. These are they aren't.
Is that
YouTube
a Jonathan
shorts.
Siegel shirt? Becky wants to know.
It's not a Jonathan Siegel shirt. It is a Siegel shirt.
It's Murray Siegel.
I don't even know if I know who Jonathan Siegel is. I've heard that name.
Me too.
But I cannot place the name with a face. Jonathan Livingston Siegel. It is a very similar Siegel. It's a book.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, it's a very popular book. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm just uncultured.
Me too.
It is a. This one specifically looks so similar to that. That's so funny. What is the book about? Now I need to find that out.
No. We have 1 minute.
Oh my gosh. No time to look up Jonathan Siegel. Let me make sure all this is good. Oh, there is something. 1 second. You told me about the photos, but then I...
One single photo.
Promptly didn't go get them there to get it. Perfect. I see. Handsome. Perfect. Okie dokie. I'm ready to start.
Okay, on this episode, the Giz Wiz has 2 What the Heck Is It's?
Nice.
And a hotel suite you won't believe.
Ooh.
Your introduction to your new theme.
Patreon. Speaking of, I want to pull up the poll.
Oh, okay, very good.
That's so funny. Okay, cool. Got that. Let me grab just that. Okay. 2 What the Heck Is It's? A hotel suite.
A hotel suite you won't believe. And
new Crappy Corner theme. Awesome.
It's the same.
A little early on that one. Here we go in 3, 2. On this episode of the Giz Wiz Diggity has not 1 but 2 What the Heck Is It gadgets, plus a hotel suite you won't believe, and my new Crappy Corner gadget category, all next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, and here is the Outback Gadgeteer. You ever had a gadget on a Barbie? Or had to the didgeridoo concert? I don't
Something or other. Whatever it is, yes, I'm here.
Here he is. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. And you?
Doing good. Doing very good.
Excellent.
I have a little bit of stuff for host chat. What I did over the weekend,
yes.
I'm a bit proud of. Some of the chat room and the audience may remember I talked a little bit about my running and how I've been doing some training for some running. So my first half marathon was this weekend. So I got the medal to prove it. And this thing is chunky.
A half marathon is what, 13 miles?
13.1 miles. I forgot how long it took me, which is probably good, just to block it all out, not even dwell on it. Ended up taking me 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of running. I am proud. I did not stop running. I didn't walk a moment of it. And it was the Orlando half marathon. This is the medal they give you.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
This is my first medal that I've ever gotten. My placement, I placed 900 in the 900 range.
And there were only 800 people running?
Exactly, right. There were 2,000, around 2,500 people running that day made it. I think it was a bit less than that, but around that. So above average, so can't complain.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
That's
and it was I have run the distance of half marathons before. It's not my first time. In fact, I don't think anyone should probably run a race. I don't know. I'm conflicted because a race is a great place to run, a casual run, especially if you're just getting started, because everything's there. You got water stations, you got bathrooms, you got first aid. Like, all the people are keeping you safe. It's a great place to run. But I did train ahead of time, so it's not my first time running this running this distance, but trying to really push myself with speed and distance at the same time. It was quite the push. It was quite the push. So.
And where do they do it? I mean, here it's mainly, here the marathon, the 26-mile marathon, is all 5 boroughs.
Yes. I have seen the overview map of the marathon. That's I mean, it's like you go all over. You're right, all the boroughs. I mean, you're like, I'm in Queens now. I can't wait till I get to Manhattan. That'll be great.
Yeah. So where do they?
Yeah.
Do
so in Orlando,
yours?
It is downtown Orlando. There's Lake Eola Park is where we started, and we ran all the way through a big portion of the downtown. Did a loop back around. I mean, you cover a lot in 13 miles, especially when you're downtown, weaving through stuff. Orlando was interesting because there's a lot of cobble streets or brick streets. And there was times I was like, I have been running for 3 miles on this like curve because the street would curve. I'm so used to running on sidewalk or track or a trail or something like that. Yeah. And what threw me off after about 10 miles of running was that the road curved, and I was so tired of running on that curve, so I had to like run over to the line. Yeah, it was
running on cobblestones is awful.
It was. They were luckily not as bad as pure cobblestones. I think they were brick, but they still were not fun to run on. They were not great to run on. So yeah, that was what I was up to over the weekend, and I'll have a 10-mile run this weekend.
Wow.
This one I'm super excited about. The Space Force is throwing it. Like the Army, Navy, Space, Coast Guard, the Space Force, and you get to run on the tarmacs at the Kennedy, at the Space Coast. I forget which where I went to go see the
wow.
SLS. I'm blanking on I think it's the Kennedy Space Center. For some reason, I'm worried that that's in Houston. I can't remember the name. I'm worried I'm naming it wrong. But anyway, the one here in Florida, the Space Center here in Florida. So you get to run on the tarmac that the space shuttle landed on. You get to run past launch pads.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah, it's really cool. And it is thrown by the Space Force, so there's like these like weird security. I'm not exactly sure if I can like even take a picture of it. Like, I don't know.
My goodness.
I have no idea what it's going to be like. I know the parking instructions are, you physically cannot put the parking structure that we're going to park at into Google Maps. It will just not route there. And I can't tell if it's just a bug and no one's fixed it, or if it's like a government thing where they're like, you're not allowed to have people route to this location.
Oh my God.
I can't tell.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, that'll be this weekend, so I'm
Boy, that's exciting.
looking forward to that. That will be 3 miles less. That'll only be 10 miles, so it'll be a bit easier. So
Wow,
anyway,
very, very exciting.
What have you been up to?
Boy, nothing thrilling. I went to the warehouse and got the Christmas tree.
Oh,
and
great!
Dennis
The
said,
Christmas tree.
yes, they're very famous from Honor and Truth and Honor. I don't even remember the movie it was in, but it wasn't a movie. And then Dennis said, "Oh, you know that tree you showed on Giz Wiz a couple weeks ago? Give it to me. I'll do something in the hall with it." So I sent you a photo.
Yeah, this ended up great. I remember this gadget.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
yeah. Doesn't that look nice?
Gorgeous.
So yeah,
And I love this table too. Holy moly. It's
yeah. Well,
cool.
that's all. Yes, he does themes on that table. We used to have a second table near the front door, but the landlord came and said, the insurance company said there can be nothing between the bottom of the stairs and the front door, so your display has to go.
Oh my God.
All right. But this one they leave because it's between two apartments that I'm in.
Oh, good. Good. They don't care about your safety.
No, they don't care about me.
You're not even
no.
insured. They
Exactly. No one coming down the stairs will go buy this thing. So
it's
that's what
really, really pretty. Honestly, that's
it looks great. It looks great.
It really does.
And then Sunday we thought we were going to a big event at the New York Public Library on 42nd Street, which is monstrous. And for everybody who had donated $100 or more, they're having a open house with cider and a band and a thing. And when we got off the train and walked about a block from the public library, we said, is this humanly possible? This is the end of the line. And then someone said, this is the end of this line. There's another line this long on the other block. Because the library is a block long. So I said to Dennis, you know, there's a Five Below about 2 blocks from here. Oh, it was pouring rain.
Oh, no.
So Dennis said, I said, no, we're not going to wait. But if you went in, by the time you checked, raincoats and umbrellas. So I did another run around Five Below and bought a ton more candy.
Perfect.
Oh, speaking of candy, da-dan, da-dan, da-dan.
Oh my gosh. You've got yours before I even got mine.
Mine came today.
So this is the famous Johnson Fudge.
Selena and Dane.
Yes.
Now, you used to be part of this, right?
Yes. This was like the family thing we did every Christmas, and we'd make this fudge, and we'd give it to teachers a lot. Teachers, friends, neighbors,
sweet.
Family members. And I mean, there were some years our kitchen looked like a cottage industry factory, like stacks on stacks of cookie trays with fudge in them.
Wow.
As a kid, I would break the Hershey's bars. You'd buy the big large ounce Hershey bar. You'd kind of crack it so it would melt faster. My dad would be stirring the sugar, making sure that all melted, keeping us safe, keeping us away from the hot sugar. You know, we learned, you know, if this sugar gets on you, it'll stick.
It smells great. It smells great, but
yeah. So that was that's lots of childhood memories around making fudge, and they still make fudge and
oh,
send
it's
it out.
great. It's great.
Same recipe.
Great.
That's great.
Super.
So she probably sent over one with pecans and some
exactly
without.
with pecans and one no pecans, but the kitchen had nuts present.
Right.
Was she talking about some of your family members?
I think she's taking a jab at my dad. Honestly.
Oh,
There's
okay.
some nuts around here.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I did scooter. I don't think they made it in the RV. They did make it home safe and sound after their big trip.
Oh,
So-
great. Great.
That's great. That's great. Can't wait till I get mine. Okay. Well, oh my gosh, we got so much to cover.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So wait till you see this hotel suite. Here we go.
Oh, so much travel. I can't believe it. You know, it's funny. You rent a luxury hotel room and you go in and you find someone left like a phone charger or maybe a hair dryer, but whoever was in this room, let's see, they left a train. I think they left a zebra.
The poinsettias are.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
imagine calling the front desk. Did I leave a zebra in my room? So we have somebody here who I think can help us.
I sure can, Dick.
So why is all of this great stuff here?
Well, this is the FAO Suite here at the Omni Hotel at Berkshire Place. Yes, the FAO Toy Store, America's oldest toy store. We are 162 years old as of October of this year.
Oh my God, you look so young. You must
Oh,
be
thank
using
you
a
so
lot
much.
And the object is, you can rent this?
Yes, you can rent this whole room. It comes furnished with all of these amazing toys and decorations that you can play with. We also have available like a sort of like an a la carte menu where you can actually order toys that you can have sent to your home, or we can bring it up to you.
Oh, you can have the toys sent here?
Yes, we can. We can have them brought right to the hotel so you can play with them while you're still staying here.
Okay. Now, is this brand new, or is this the first year they're doing this?
So we did do this last year as well. We had a different toy soldier last year, Toy Soldier Johnny. He's great. But I think this is something that we're planning to continue to do for years to come.
Okay.
It's a great holiday tradition.
And can you rent it year-round? I mean, you wouldn't have the Christmas tree and stuff, but...
You can book it year-round. We have it extra special for the holidays, but you can come, say, in June, July, and be like, I want the FAO Suite. And they will come and they will bring all these toys for you to play with.
Oh, this is amazing. Can we see what else we have?
Yeah, of course.
So these are normally at the door at FAO.
Yes, they are.
Yes,
These are
at
my
the
friends
store.
that hang out with me by the door.
Okay. Oh my God, King Kong, hang on! Kong has escaped. That is a riot.
We've got two beautiful FAO Schwartz massive plush here in the master bedroom. We've got our gorilla and our elephant to keep you company.
You can actually buy that in the store?
You sure can. You absolutely can.
Does he have a price tag on them?
I believe they're $1,200, if memory
No,
serves.
it must be more than $1,200.
I believe it's $1,200. I'm pretty
Wow.
sure.
Oh, he has it. Let's see.
And then it's got a little baby.
He's 1,800.
Yes. No, just regular old 18 on the baby. Just regular old 18. That would be one expensive
Well, you know
little
what?
baby gorilla.
These are very reasonably priced.
They are.
That's adorable for $18. I love that. And let's see, the bathroom. Oh my gosh, the elephant and a snake. Oh, there's not a duck in the tub. Now I'm really depressed. Now I'm depressed. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is great. Wish I had one of those for my trains. Oh my God.
Oh, a little porcelain
That'd be
house, it
super.
looks like.
I think this is such a great idea. So there's just one of these suites in the
There
hotel?
is one of these suites, but this suite does have two rooms, like bedrooms. We've got the master bedroom here, and then we have a room that's kind of more like a kid's room, if you'd like to
Can
see
we
it.
see
Of
that?
course you
oh
can.
My God. Oh, whoa. They too, look at, they have a kids, and yet no duck.
I'll get Mr. Schwartz right on that for you.
Yeah, would you?
I'll make sure that there's a duck in the bathroom
I
next
have
year.
his cell phone. I'll give him a buzz.
Perfect.
Oh, the famous piano.
Yes, we couldn't get the full-size one in this room. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too big.
Okay.
A lot of electrical work, but we do have our piano mats as well as our we have a DJ mix mat over here.
Oh, a running train.
And of course, yes, a train.
Oh my God.
Wow. This is huge also. This is still a hotel room.
And a unicorn.
A Christmas unicorn specifically. He's got a little candy cane horn and some holly.
Okay. Of course, why did I not pick up on that? I think this is great. This is such a great idea. I love it. Ivy, thank you so much.
Oh, of course. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, that's no problem. I'm going to just pack up my things and I'll be out of here in 4 or 5 hours.
That is the most insane, experience that you can book. I can't.
Yes. So I said, what does it cost? And she said, I think it starts at, so I want you to take a guess because
Oh my gosh.
you know, and those are 2 beautiful rooms, and it's not like you go through a door. There's
No.
like a little hallway, private hallway, which is in your room between you and the kids, and they each have those enormous bathrooms. What would your guess be?
And this is the Omni.
This is the Omni. The Omni Berkshire Place, which is 52nd Street between Madison and 5th Avenue, right next to St. Patrick's.
Okay, and then on
near
top of that, you have to book it for the night. Can you book it for an hour or
No, you have to book it for a night.
I'm gonna guess is it thousands? I think it's got to be thousands. My first guess is $2,600 a night.
Okay, I guessed higher. They said, depending on when you are there and what's in the room, it starts at $2,000.
Oh, it's still.
I mean,
that's still typical person's rent.
yes.
More than a typical person's rent.
Yes, but compare that when you stay at a hotel near CES.
Right.
Right. I spent 2 nights at the Marriott right next to the convention center, and it was $650 a night.
Yeah.
And we're talking about a room with a bed.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. That might be a great segue into the fact that we have the CES fundraiser up and live on the website, because I just booked hotels for CES, and this is a busy year, so it wasn't that expensive, but and so all the things calculating in, by the way, if you want to give for the CES, head to our website, gizwiz.tv. There's a tab on the top of the website, CES 2024 fundraiser. You can give there whatever you give. Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is to send Chad and
this is to send me and Josh to CES to get, we get basically a whole month of coverage from it. Mini episodes of CES gadgets and things. So it's a great look at future gadgets. It's a fun experience, and last year everyone was insanely generous. Whatever y'all can do to help send me there is very very appreciated. I can't even talk. I'm so emotional about it. Thank you. So gizwiz.tv, the CES fundraiser is there on our website now. Back to the Omni. Yeah, thinking about all the price, what would increase this price, the amount of toys and the staging, and that it's that 2-room suite. I mean, just all of that is thousands. Yeah. I would guess that in Dallas, Texas would cost $1,500 a night. The fact that it's at the Omni, that's well, that's a price increase. The fact that it's in New York, that's a price increase. The fact that it's at 52nd Street, you know, like all these things is definitely seems like a very expensive.
Now, Scooter X is saying that it might be twice that price.
It could also start at that price and only.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. Like,
You know?
if you get it in the middle of the summer when no one's in New York, it would be half that price.
Right.
But that particular, he found a PR release from last year, which was the first. Oh, see, right now.
So this is like just their deluxe room. Do you want 2 beds, normal room, basically?
I mean, you can't beat the location.
That's yeah. So here's just a normal suite. You're in the $1,000 range.
Yeah.
The terrace rooms. I wonder if they have the. It doesn't look like they have.
Just go up a little because I saw the picture of the soldier. A little high. What's it say? Manhattan Suite. Overlooking residential suite, separate living room. Oh, that's the kind of room I was in, where one part was a living room, but it made into a bed, and then you had a separate bedroom.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's. I assume you'd have to call the concierge to set it up. Would be my guess.
For this room, you do.
Yeah.
For the there's only one FAO suite.
That is so crazy. I love the concept. It's so New York. You know, it's
yes.
It's like the most New York thing. Also, just seeing that room with all the stuffed animals on that couch, that sent me. I mean, that was like, I was just thinking, if I was a kid, this would be the coolest thing. The coolest thing. You got trains, you got Christmas trees, you got all this stuff. Yeah, very, very, very neat. So yeah, very cool.
Frosty Moon said, "What if you book your stay through AliExpress?"
Just Wish toys instead of FAO toys.
Yes.
You get
AliExpress has a deal, but theirs is at 193rd Street.
This is the same train set, but with genuine lead paint.
Yes.
Hope you enjoy
it. Exactly. Yeah. All right, let's move on to a what the heck is it? One of two.
Ooh.
Here we go.
One of our favorite things to play here at Disneyland. What the heck is it, Dennis? It's a brand new gadget.
What, Chad?
I'm gonna have to.
It looks like a shaving implement of some type.
It's like a vegetable peeler.
A vegetable peeler.
Yeah, that
does this
seems
help
right.
in the back at all?
Oh my gosh, that does not help.
God, no. I have no idea.
Is it a mouse?
No idea.
That little hole made it seem like
No.
A peanut holder?
A peanut holder?
Peanut
Oh, you mean down here?
Oh, it does look like a
No. Chat room.
mini
All right,
scrape.
get ready.
I have no idea.
World's first
There's never been one
tape
before.
edge sensor.
Huh?
It's called the Roll Ranger.
Huh?
What?
A way to find the end of a roll of tape
Wow.
called Roll Ranger Tape Edge Sensor. Instruction book. Yes, sensor should be placed flat against the roll.
This has got to be on
Hold
Shark
the
Tank.
sides and rotate the roll. Hold it flat against the roll. And then I guess you rotate the roll. You don't rotate the thing. And then there's a red LED light here that's supposed to
It's
light.
electronic? Oh.
Is that?
Oh.
You have to be moving it really slow for it to stay on. All right, it stayed on. So we know that the edge of the tape is right here. And then you're supposed to be able to put the scraper down. And this, oh, it is pushing. Oh, okay. All right, it's
There you
found
go.
the edge. Roll Ranger.
Huh.
And let's see how much it cost. Here it is on Amazon. Okay, Roll Ranger. Oh, it's just $11. I think it's new. Actually, I think the guy who invented it said, "Oh, can I send you something to try?" 4.2 out of 5 stars from 28 people, and it's $11. All right. And you might want it at this time of the year when you're wrapping presents. That's it. Roll Ranger.
That is honestly a great gadget. I will tell you who needs to buy this gadget, because I was once the person who needed this gadget. I worked in a warehouse.
I was just going to say, if you are a shipping room person.
We bought the cheapest tape you could buy. This thing was, the tape after it came out must have been less than a human hair. I mean, this thing was like the smallest nanometer tape that you could possibly buy. And we'd have these tape guns, and if the tape tore, it was almost impossible to find the edge if it tore just the wrong way. And so this is perfect. This is before Brian Magoo. This is actually at a place called T. Myers Magic. I was their warehouse guy. I can't believe that it's digital. I thought that it was going to have some physical, click or something when it noticed it.
Yeah, no. And I emailed John, and I said, John, did you invent this? And he wrote back, and he said, I was one of the inventors. Oh, there you go. And he was out in Vegas earlier this year at the hardware show, looking for, I guess, people to help sell it. There you go. And he said he has a company. He's not new to inventing. He has a company called Optics for Hire. And when Mattel needed a new lens for the Barbie doll that has a built-in camera, his company supplied that. And he said also for Amazon, they upgraded the vision systems for the warehouse robots.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So, but he's trying to do a breakout gadget, I guess, of their own, as opposed to being hired by companies. So this is, I guess, their first shot at it.
That is so cool. What was it? Optics for Hire? What was
Optics for Hire.
That is the coolest thing.
I'm not sure where they are. I know he said the Roll Ranger was conceived in Arlington, Virginia, designed in the Ukraine, made in China, and named by a chatbot. Isn't that funny?
We love ChatGPT. We love ChatGPT.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, have you heard about all the ChatGPT drama? You have to have. Have you not?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. All the stuff with Sam Altman.
Oh, my gosh. It was out for like a day, and then he was back again. And
then he was, oh my gosh. That was just crazy. Anyway, we don't have to rehash any of that stuff.
No.
But yeah, there's been some crazy ChatGPT. If we were ChatGPT reporters, we would have content for so long to talk about there. This is fascinating. I love this. I love that someone, the amount of steps in things that just seem like unpassable hurdles to get a product to market is things like even registering trademarks and making sure that the plastic is up to code. And I don't know, do you need insurance for this stuff? Anyway, bringing a product to market just seems so cool and something you should be so proud of. And honestly, this is a cool product, like a really cool product. And I really am curious about the technology that detects the edge of the roll, because it looks so similar to me, like the same sensor that's on a mouse. It looks like the optical sensor on a mouse to me. Which is
I examined it closely. I believe there's there you see it. It's like a little
there's a little
hair
probe
sticking out.
Yeah.
That can hit the edge of the tape,
That
and
is so cool.
that will light the light. And my
That's
guess
so
is,
cool.
I guess the the battery will probably last a long time, since it's only going to light that light like maybe 3 times a day if you're doing a lot of packing.
Yeah. It seems like the battery is not replaceable.
I think it's not
I
replaceable.
see. Maybe,
you
maybe
know
under
what?
those screws.
It
maybe.
might be. It might be. I totally forgot to ask about that. But it does look like there's 2 screws.
Yeah,
that could-
it does. This person's reviewing them bad on the battery. Say no replacement information. I assume that this person did a little bit of homework.
Yeah.
But very, very, very cool. There you go. I definitely feel like any warehouse should buy this immediately.
All right, that was Gadget 1 to guess, and now Gadget 2 to guess is this.
So what the heck is it? Ta-da!
Ah, it is.
Ta-da!
I don't. Is it a table? Can you unfold it into a little
starting
table?
to fall apart. All right.
No.
Any guess?
Some sort of a fan.
It almost looks like it could unfold to be a fan.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think this will give it away.
What?
Spaghetti maker.
You haven't got it yet. Well,
Is this take
maybe
leaves?
this will give it away.
It's so clever.
Oh.
All right. This
So
is
it's like a cutter.
actually,
It's
this
like a
is
Swiss
clever.
Army knife of things.
If you have a boat or an RV, Chad, I should send this to your mom
Yeah.
and dad. All right. It is compact kitchen gadgets. Okay. So this is a plant through here to get the different spices. So you leave the stem out and pull the leaves off that you want for seasoning. You get that. This is a nice pizza cutter. Okay, so the metal is stainless. Bottle opener. Cheese grater. Vegetable peeler. Garlic. Little garlic.
Wow.
Grinder, yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's more. Wait, there's more. There is.
Oh, look, said she has one of these.
Oh, okay. Now it is dishwasher safe. Comes with a little brush. Comes with a carry bag. But this is kind of neat. Let's see how this guy opens.
I keep them all together.
Yeah, exactly. You can put them in any order you want.
Or just
Or you
bring
can,
along the ones you need.
The way they were in the. Oh, okay.
They lock together.
You can put them away in any order you want. They lock together. I think this is really clever. If you have a small
For camping.
apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, for camping.
Yeah.
You always forget the bottle opener. Someone brings pizza.
I definitely don't have a
like this
pizza
a lot.
cutter on my camping
So you can
equipment
either
right
put
now.
it in a storage bag, put it on the ring. And if you're going, what's good is, since it's so easy to take apart, if you're going camping, you're probably not going to need the spice thing. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Leave that at home.
I think this is a great gift for this time of the year. Kitchen gadgets. And I paid, let's see, it only got 54 ratings, $4.6, which is pretty good. I paid $13.28, and I made the unfortunate mistake of scrolling down, 13, and finding, does this not look like it? 6 kitchen gadgets for RV camping, space saving.
Say
$8.
$7.99.
Oh, you know what? Here it is again in the same box. $11. So
Buyer beware.
this is one of those deals where, yeah, it's not branded. It's just kitchen gadgets.
Yeah, that's actually very funny. What should we put on the box? Well, we are going to sell this to 50 people. So, kitchen gadgets.
Kitchen gadget sounds good. Yeah. Yeah.
That is so funny. Yeah, there's that $8 option.
Oh, right. Someone said there's a $7 one with 1,100 reviews.
I think this one might be it. This one has.
Oh, this is it. It
1100
went up a little. It went up a
Yeah.
little. So the only thing that's different is it looks like, and I read the copy for the one that's $8, is you don't get that little pull string bag, but it's almost half the price.
I wouldn't use that thing anyway.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. The fact that you need that it comes with the key ring thing and the cleaning brush.
Yeah.
This is great.
I agree. This is. I like the form factor. I like that it snaps together. It seemed like when it snapped together, it wouldn't bang against each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. That is perfect. Wow. Yeah. There's. I'm seeing some of the similar options that they have. Sometimes Amazon puts these together. There's one in a different color for a bit more, but I don't see the reason. That's great.
No, yeah, me either.
And it is a very good. What the heck is it? Because I was not.
It's hard to tell. No, absolutely.
Shells? I don't know. It looks like a. I saw the clip, the thing that it clipped in. I thought it would stick into a pole and like make a table somehow. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Not close.
Oh, Loke said, she has one in green.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, no, Steve has one in green. Okay. So evidently a couple people already know about this.
That's great. Okie dokie, with that, let's move on.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
You don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Okie dokie, new month, new theme. So I asked the patrons. The options were gadgets with Christmas lights, New Year's resolution gadgets, or dual-purpose gadgets. Those were our categories.
I'm going to say no to the Christmas lights. What was the second one?
It was New Year's resolution gadgets. Or dual-purpose gadgets.
Oh. I'm going to go with dual-purpose gadgets.
Okay. I will tell you, this is the closest a Patreon poll has ever been because it tied.
Oh.
And the winners of the tie were dual-purpose gadgets and New Year's resolution gadgets. Okay. So yesterday when I had to buy something, I was like, I have got to decide. So I decided I'd throw in my vote, and I would vote for one. So I voted for New Year's resolution gadgets and tipped the scales and made New Year's resolution. You can see my vote here. And I wrote up a little thing yesterday when I did it as a hey everyone, I'm closing the poll, and I'm choosing New Year's resolution gadgets. So yeah, New Year's resolution gadgets will be our theme for this month. Thank you everybody who participated, and so I recorded here. This is the gadget, and I recorded a video about it. So let's take a look. New Year's resolution gadgets is a very fun category for me because I have so many goals I'm trying to achieve this year, next year, and into the future. One of them is to run a bit more, and so to help me out, this is one of the gadgets that I've gotten in the past. It is a water bottle, but it has quite a few features specifically for running. First off is that it isn't a hard water bottle. This is like a bladder. It is like just a sack that you could fill your water with. You see all of the measurements on the side. This is perfect for when you're trying to add supplements. You want to make sure that you're at 500 milliliters. That's very typical, that sort of thing. You can, although that isn't very accurate, water is in there. So that's one feature. The next would be that this can strap to your hand. So as you're running along, you can kind of move it around. You can hold it one way, you can hold it another way. It's a nice way to kind of make sure that you have your water bottle attached to you and you're not constantly worrying about gripping it and holding on to it. Another nice feature for runners is that the opposite side from the water access, you have a pocket. And this pocket has some mesh lining in there. And this is plenty for credit cards. A small cell phone may fit in there. And of course, some money and things like that. Your ID would be a perfect thing to put in there. There's also this strap along your hand area. And that'll kind of help cinch up the bottom of the water bottle as you're running, especially as you're running low on water. You can kind of keep it up there. This strap also has this nice reflective material on it, which kind of helps if it's at night and there's headlights. It'll bounce off of that and make you a bit more visible. So let's go ahead and fill it up. The capacity is 17 ounces, and a typical water bottle like this is 16.9 ounces. That's about 500 milliliters of water. So this is really the same size as a typical water bottle. So we can fill it directly from this bottle. And this is just how you fill it. You'd fill this obviously at home. You probably wouldn't pour one plastic bottle into another. So you can see that it's not quite filling everything. We still have a bit. So it's, and I've noticed this too, is that it's not a perfect exact 500 milliliters, or it claims 17 ounces. I say you get about an ounce less than that. So just keep that in mind. It's not that big of a difference when you're running. The spigot here on the top is nice too, because it doesn't have any like moving parts. This is just something that you squeeze with your teeth, and when that happens, the seal allows the water to pass through, so you can kind of just suck on that to get the water, which is nice and easy. I'm not constantly needing to pop something on and off. It does come with a lid, and the lid is attached to this ring down here, which is honestly kind of annoying, because when you want to undo this, the lid can sometimes it's just weird. I have to always take the lid off if I want to unscrew the cap, which I just find really annoying. That's kind of the most annoying part of this whole thing. But other than that, you just, as you're running, as you're jogging, you just grab some water and it works fine with that. All in all, this has been a nice, flexible, usable bottle for me. It cost about 17 bucks, which was a great price. And I have enjoyed using this while doing my long runs. Okie dokie.
Very nice. Very nice.
So if you're looking for a nice flexible bottle, I got this. There it is. Join Prime. If you're a Prime member, you can get it for the $17.98 there. But yeah. I can't complain. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I forgot to mention in the video also, you can just pop this lid off, which is what I have done for a few runs, because if it's kind of annoying to kind of put it on, put it off. And so you can just pull, oh my God, I'm spilling the water everywhere, but you can pull this lid portion off. It's just that I found if I want to throw it in the back of the car, the silicone around this mouthpiece kind of picks up fur and dirt kind of easily. So what I've actually been doing is leaving the lid on until I go run, and then I'd leave it with the car or wherever I go, and then run without the lid, is what I've been doing. So there you go. The how do you even say this name? Ermix quick.
Oh, you can carry a phone in there?
Yeah, I have small phone. So here, I can kind of show you.
Yeah.
Especially now, this has water in it, so that's one of the factors that you got to keep in mind.
Oh yeah.
And so this is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and
no,
it's not quite. There we go. It looks like I was able to make it fit. Okay, well, this is actually probably one of the biggest phones on the market. So it did fit, honestly.
Wow.
I didn't think it would. I guess just assumed it was too small. But there you go. That does work, which is good to know. So there you go. That's all I think I have to say. I think there's nothing else
Very
to
nice.
say.
Very nice.
So there you go. Looking forward to New Year's resolution gadgets. Unless people want, I don't know if it just make it too complicated, bounce back and forth, since everyone since there was a tie. Let's just keep it a New Year's resolution, Gadget.
Just put that on. You could just
I'll put it
say
on next month.
I'm
I'll put it
going
on
to do
next
the
month.
other thing, or you can just put it back on the poll for next month.
Perfect.
Although
We'll do that.
In January, I don't think we do, right? It's all
Yeah,
CES.
January we typically don't have a category because of CES, so we just fill our episodes with CES gadgets. So yeah, but yeah, we can throw it on for February, or we'll find something else. Or tell me an idea in the comments of the Patreon if any patrons have any ideas for that. Anyway, moving on, let's head to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Foghorn.
Okay, our most loyal and frequent contributor, Mo. Subject, a must-have for pet owners. And here is Mo's video, and with a whole acting ensemble. Here's his video.
Are we gonna have to worry about like a Tony or a Emmy? Daytime Emmy? Okay, let's check it out. Oh, that's the wrong video. 1 second. May need to edit this out.
Okay.
Because if I don't have the video, then I'll have to download it.
Okay.
I need to check. Aha. I have found the bug.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just have to edit this out. My, where is in my complicated, we're going to hear, here, I'll mute this. Okay, let me test this.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, let me also write down a note at 52 minutes. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Back on track in 3, 2.
Hey, whose pet panda is this? Brother, what do you think?
I don't know, but it looks like it has one of those fancy ring tags.
What is a ring tag?
It's one of those ring tags that you scan to contact the owner directly.
How do you use it?
In the front it has the logo, and in the back it has a QR code to contact the owner directly. All you have to do is scan the QR code directly with your phone, and you'll reach the owner.
This is
Let
great.
me show you. So this is what came up on my Safari browser.
Aww. This is great.
All I have to do is hit contact owner. I'm gonna choose to call the owner.
Ah, it's working.
Well, the owner was really close by.
Hi, I just found your pet panda.
What a coincidence.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Where are you?
Sounds like he's in the same room.
So this is the Ring pet tag, and as you saw, once I'm covering my QR code because then I'll receive a bunch of calls if I put this up on YouTube and people see it. But you'll get your own unique QR code when you set it up with the Ring account. You'll need an account to set this up, but others who find a pet will not need a Ring account. Go through Safari and you'll be able to contact the owner via phone or text to let them know that you have found their pet. And as you saw, it works really well. I get a number from Georgia, and I don't know what that number is, but it must be a ring number that they use for this program. Pretty cool. Pet tag. I think everybody anyone with a pet should get it. Guess how much it costs?
$20?
Nope, $10. $10 for this tag, and it's free, to my understanding, to set it up and everything.
And I think this is pretty amazing because it's not even, I would even like put it on kids' backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this
Put
is
it around.
amazing. It could even be used for other lost items or even people as well.
So Dick, Chad, and everybody in the chat room, I think if you have a pet, this is just a great idea. That was my first time trying it out, and it worked flawlessly, right? Yeah, I received a text, and I received a phone call. My son does not have the Ring app. He just went through a Safari web browser, and I love the show. Please keep up the great work. Thank you. Bye.
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 That is awesome. Sorry, I was digging around in my desk here to find a different gadget.
Yes, didn't you have something
Yeah,
similar?
yeah. So Tile made these stickers, and it's a very similar concept where it's just a QR code, and they will in the background, run the website so that when the QR code gets scanned, there's a place for to go. There's a website landing page that is populated with information.
And it seems like you are contacted through Ring. People don't really have your phone number.
That was, I think, the biggest thing that I also wanted to mention is the fact that a family member used the Ring to initiate the call, but then Mo noticed I didn't get the phone number from my family member's phone number. I got it from a random phone number in Georgia, which means that they're masking the phone number, which is awesome because if you could set up a QR code that just has your phone number information, but someone that you don't like sees that QR code at a coffee shop, takes a photo, now they have your real phone number. That's a really nice buffer to add in as a service for Ring. So honestly, props to them for thinking of adding that's a great value add to buy
absolutely,
this.
absolutely.
Versus,
yeah, because I was worried too when I first saw the video, and then when I heard him say the number was in Georgia, I thought, oh, this is great.
Yeah, they're somehow they're
gets
being a
forwarded
middleman.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
exactly.
Same thing. I was like, that is really cool, and that would make me buy a $10 tag, is just to have a way to moderate what's happening with the QR code. And then of course, it's just turnkey. Adding your information is just so simple. I assume, I haven't used it, but I assume where setting up your own QR code and everything would just be a nightmare, and making sure all that's working, I could see.
And we should point on Mo stuck that tag on. Right. So if you go to the Amazon page, you can see that what you buy. Does it show the back of it?
Yeah, it does here.
Yeah.
It looks
you
a
see,
lot
yeah,
nicer.
okay, yeah. It'll look like that.
That's great.
So
and also, the other thing that comes to mind is the alternative that most people are aware of is the microchip that's inside of animals. You can microchip your dog or cat or whatever. All of my pets have the microchip.
Charlie's microchip too.
Right. I could honestly not tell you if that microchip is updated right now. I have no idea. I don't know what service they microchip my animal with. I assume that my information is on there. I have no way to manage it. I don't know. I guess I could go talk to my vet, and it's probably going to cost $50 to figure it out. I like this service from Ring because I get to control it, and I'll get to update it, and it's only $10. And as long as my animal is wearing a collar, it's not the same as a microchip. It's not embedded. There's still a little bit of risk.
Yeah, and there's no GPS or anything.
And there's no GPS or anything.
Yeah, right,
it's just information. But honestly, I am more confident that the pet tag would work than the microchip. Because also, say someone finds your pet, now they got to take it to a vet and get it scanned. And I could see being, is that going to cost me money? I just found this animal. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying that it's nice that it's a low cost of entry and a product that works. I like it. I like it a lot. That's very cool, Mo. Thanks for sending that over, and I love the editing and the story and the panda. It's perfect. It was great.
Production value.
Yeah, exactly.
The Motori's production company.
This has been a Mo production. Yeah. Here it is on Amazon. And then it looks like Steve D found a similar product on Amazon. And this one is less expensive. So this is only $6.99, but it still has the same type of QR code. And there's a 40% off coupon too.
Wow.
So,
but we don't know if they call your number direct or not.
Right. No idea about this service, but this is kind of like Alibaba. It's like, it's there, it's cheaper. You guys can test it out. So that's great. Thank you so much, Mo, for sending that over. How can people send over their own videos?
Okay, a gadget, any kind of a gadget, make a 1 to 3 minute video and put it up on YouTube, horizontal like Mo did, and just make sure we can see the gadget and hear your voice. You can be in it if you want. New gadget, old gadget, and our favorite old tech gadget, something you have in the attic, you couldn't throw it out because it cost a bundle and was really high tech 10 years ago. Make a video, put it up on YouTube. When you upload, there's a drop down menu. Click unlisted if you only want certain people to see your video, and send that link to us at mail@gizwiz.tv. mail@gizwiz.tv, and we need some more videos, so do it. It's simple.
It's simple. You don't have to script out Panda.
And you'll get an autographed copy of Mad.
Yeah. Oh, true. But anyway, that was great. Thank you, everyone who is sending in videos, and please send them in quick. With that, let's get to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Steve Johansman sends an email with a heater recommendation. I'm not a record a video kind of guy, but I have a recommendation for a heating product. I bought it 2 years ago. I use it on the floor under my desk to keep my feet warm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love it because it uses less than 100 watts on high, has 3 power settings. High gets up to 120 degrees. It can roll up when it's not in use. It's very thin, so I don't trip over it. And it automatically turns off after 4 hours. And I paid $20 on sale, but I don't know what it's selling for now. And he said, I know it's sold as a desktop device, but it's way better on the floor. Man. I bought 2 for my sister-in-laws, and they bought them for other family members. So now it's $25. Yeah.
So I've been looking for something similar, and I have the strangest issue. In my studio, I record my video and my camera separately, and I like to record them just on hard drives instead of like onto SD cards. So I have a little laptop set up, and I have my desktop set up. Here's my issue. I kind of set the laptop up and forget about it. It's just off in a corner. The cats don't forget about this laptop, and they love it. It is hot. They love to lay all over this laptop, and they have not once, but probably more than I can count, locked the laptop, turned off the touchpad. I don't know. They're like hacking into NASA servers over there. Somehow their little paws on that keyboard just absolutely destroy that laptop. And not to actually destroy it, but like, it gets in this digital state where I can't wake it up. Like, it's just like, I don't know how they break this laptop by just little tippy toes. So I've been looking for a heater because I can tell that they're doing it because it's hot, because the laptop is on, it's a tad bit warm. If they lay just right, they will cover the exhaust vent, which I swear they're doing on purpose. It'll make the fan run because the thing does get hotter. Anyway, so I've been looking for a way to to entice the cats off the laptop.
This could be it.
And this might be my saving grace here, because a heating pad, I kind of had one for a little while, but it's most heating pads have that felt sort of, you know, stuff around it, almost like a what is that type of shirt?
Cloth-like,
like a flannel shirt material.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and that
flannel.
and cat fur just doesn't mix after like a day or two. It just looks like what died over there. And so this looks great. This looks absolutely great.
Yeah. And it's not a nice size, 31 inches.
Yeah.
Or 13.
I could definitely see this being used for a heating pad for your arms and fingers, or
you know what
on
it
the
does
floor.
say it. Maybe they changed the description. It says mouse pad or foot pad.
Yeah, foot
mouse
warmer.
pad, foot warmer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it seems like there is a lot. I didn't realize this was such a big category, because I'm seeing so many. Now, I guess some of these aren't heated. They're just pads. So you got to definitely keep an eye out for the heated option.
Yeah.
But yeah, seriously, this seems like such a great idea. I never thought that a mouse pad could be heated. And
oh, she's sleeping on it.
She's sleeping on it. Yeah, keeping her warm. That's awesome.
Steve, this was great. Thank you.
Yeah, Steve, that is a great recommendation. A product never seen. I have never seen that before. That's great. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We're about to wrap it up. I want to say thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. You guys are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for supporting us every single episode. We've been running giveaways for about a month. I think we've been doing a month of gadget giveaways over there. Every week we're putting up a new poll, a new form, and then I spin a big wheel and give away a gadget. So it's been a lot of fun over there on Patreon, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who supports us. If you like the Giz Wiz and want to give back, please consider supporting patreon.com/GizWiz, or head on over to our website, gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab at the top of the website, and you'll be taken to our Patreon page. There's also a PayPal link there on our website if you want to give that way. Speaking of our website, you can head on over there to watch the show live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. When we're live, the website will update with the live stream, and you can chat along with everyone. And another thing has been added to the website, brand new, as of 24 hours ago. The CES 2024 fundraiser, I mentioned it before, but we have a goal to get to CES. Whatever you can do, whatever tip you can throw our way is really, really appreciated. It would be really awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you for those of you who are considering the CES fundraiser. That's awesome. Speaking of Giz Wiz TV, let's head over to GizWiz.biz. I don't know how, I'm thrown off of my vamping at the end here. GizWiz.biz is Dickie D's website, where he writes articles about all of the gadgets that we cover on our show. So if you're ever needing a link to a gadget, head on over to GizWiz.biz. While you're there, play the original What the Heck Is It? The one we love to parody on this show. And you'll see the entire gadget, the whole gadget. This is not just a piece or part. This is the gadget. And I saw these before on my international travels. This is a pizza lunchbox. You can put a slice of pizza. It's a little triangular.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay.
Perfect slice of pizza. Lasts for up to 18 hours in that lunchbox. If you think you know what it is, get a guessing. 6 Mad Magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad Magazines for funny, clever, or hilarious answers. So get a guessing over at GizWiz.biz. That about wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here. Let's see. I'm going to get a gadget while you look at the show names. Be
Perfect.
back in one second.
Perfect. Ring me up. Thirsty for more? The edge of tape. Living on the edge. Finding the edge. I like that. FAO Giz. Thanks, Loquacious.
Stuck in Toyland. On the edge.
FAO. Roll with it.
Thirst. Water bottle. Let's see. Giz in Toyland.
Giz in Toyland. I like that. On the edge. Just thirsty for more.
Tag, you're it.
Well, I'm fine with Giz in Toyland.
Yeah, that's funny.
Giz in Toyland. Let's land on that. Well, let me type it out. Thank you so much, Michelle, Michael. I always have the hardest time with Michael, Michelle. My dyslexia does not work with that name. I am so sorry.
Okay.
I don't know which way. I need to I need to sit down and look at it, figure it out one day. Not right now.
Oh my God. Okay.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. There you go.
All righty.
Oh, let me record the title.
Oh, yes.
Here we go in 3, 2. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1965, recorded Thursday, November 7th, 2023. Giz in Toyland.
Chat room, I'll see you Wednesday night for The Fizz.
The Fizz.
And Thursday for The Wiz. So thank you all. Chad, have a good week.
Yeah, you too. You too. Have a great week. Thanks everyone for joining us. Say again.
When's your next race? Saturday?
Yeah, it'll be Saturday. It'll be Saturday.
Wow. You're doing 2 races like 1 week apart, right?
Yeah. That's a great. It's enough time to recover. The half marathon took about a full 24 hours to recover.
Right.
I'm hoping that this one I'll be good like by the end of the day. I'm not going to run it as fast. I wanted to run this one. I wanted to run that half marathon faster than the 10, and then I'll run the 10 miler, so it'll be easier on me. Did I say November 7th? Oh my God.
Is Josh a runner?
Josh is a runner. Yeah. Josh runs faster than I do.
Oh my gosh.
I run like a 12-minute. So on this long run, it was like about a 12-minute pace. I think he can do like a 9-minute to 10-minute pace.
So does he have 2 of those then?
Same one. In fact, I don't even know if the first place winner gets a different one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't know. I assume they do, but I didn't see it.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Well, this is great. Yeah. I will see you. I'll probably talk to you Wednesday right before the Fizz.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right. Chat room. Thank you.
Awesome. Bye everyone.
Bye.